we're at like such a good part of the book. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm like pretty sure I'm going to finish this draft tonight. July 19th. It is day 19 of Nano, and if you're new here, I'm Ari. I'm an aspiring author writing a fantasy novel titled Pretend the Earth Doesn't Call, and I have a short story published that you could read linked to my website. We have been vlogging every day of Nano to track our progress, and I am starting this week's vlog the same exact way I started last week's vlog because we gotta get outside. Oh, there he is. So this week honestly was kind of rough. I don't know, between work is really picking up, so it's kind of busy, and then by the end of the day my brain is so fried that I have just like a hard time concentrating and getting any writing done. That being said, I think we still got like 1,500 words or something like that this week, so not horrible progress. Like, I am super pleased with it, but I will say that I have just been feeling a bit down on how the progress has been, I won't lie. So right now we're getting some nature, some fresh air. It's a great way to start the weekend, and we're just gonna try and have a productive weekend, but be gentle and kind, because I need to appreciate my brain. My brain has done a lot for me this week, and you know what, maybe she like needs a little rest, and that's okay. I think I'm gonna take myself on a little bit of a author date tomorrow. So this little munchkin, he's getting groomed tomorrow, and I also have to do like car stuff. So when he gets groomed, I get to go to like Barnes & Noble. So I'm gonna go get some words at Barnes & Noble, and you guys are gonna come with me. Yesterday I managed to get about 200 words. Honestly, it was productive words because I think it really helped me recognize what I need to fix on the next draft and what I'm kind of like missing right now. So that was good. I'm excited to get some words tonight. I am very excited to get some words tomorrow. I'm gonna enjoy this fresh air and enjoy these doggos, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Day 20 of Nano, and today was so fun. Cooper got groomed, and so when Cooper gets groomed, I go to Barnes & Noble and I go get some words. Yesterday the writing went great because I joined Cody and Mick. They had some writing sprints yesterday, so I got like almost 900 words yesterday, and then today I went into Barnes & Noble while Cooper was getting groomed, and I actually got, I think, like around 600 words. And guess what? We hit 20,000 words for our dialogue first draft. We are well into Act 3. We're about to hit the Dark Night of the Soul, so things are really picking up, and it's really exciting. I'm gonna go home and I think write a little bit more, but not really push it too much. I have a couple things to do today for Writer's Block Discord, which is exciting, but yeah, I am super pleased. We're almost done with this draft 0, so things are really looking good. So we gotta celebrate a little bit. Right, Cooper? We gotta celebrate. He says yeah. So we're officially 3 weeks in, which is so wild to me. I can't believe how the time has flown. Today I've got quite a little progress, so it's just like so beautiful out. I went and I hung out by the pool a little bit and I got some words in, and I actually brought my laptop, which is like the dorkiest thing you can do. Just like people are swimming and I'm like on my laptop at the pool writing. I wanted to bring my iPad, but something is going on with like my Scrivener Dropbox syncing, and it just wasn't syncing properly. So I'm not entirely sure what was going on with that, so I just wound up bringing my laptop. I want to say I got around 400, maybe 350 words, which is great. I am at the third plot point, so things are really about to like crash and burn at any moment. And yesterday the writing went really well. I got, I think, around like 1,300, 1,400 words, and we're at 20,500 words for the manuscript so far. I joined Brielle last night. She had live writing sprints, and that was super helpful to just get a bunch of words in, so I loved that. I've been really enjoying going to the live writing sprints. It's actually been really fun because Friday night I joined Cody and Mick's live writing sprints, and then last night I joined Brielle's writing sprint, and tonight I'm going to join Chris MF, Lynn, and Kelly is writing. I think they're having a live sprint tonight, so we're just doing like back-to-back writing sprints, but it's been wonderful for the creativity, so I'm all for it. And we're really like reaching the end. I don't want to put any dates or like times on when I'm going to finish it. I probably have a few thousand more words left and a couple more scenes, so really not that much. And I know what happens. I know how Act 3 goes, so we're really almost there, and then we're going to start reverse outlining. It's starting to feel really good. I know Act 2 is still a mess and there's a lot of work that has to be done, and I think also right now for Act 3 I'm definitely taking some time to like figure out how things end, and so what I need to like reverse and basically set up for the beginning to make the ending more satisfying too. And so I think that's going to also be a really helpful part of the reverse outlining process. So right now it got a little bit too hot out and I was worried about my laptop in the heat, so I kind of came inside, and I am very much feeling like I need to not be in the house. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of in this like community room in my apartment building. I might hang out here for a little bit. I might go grocery shopping and maybe go right at a coffee shop. I think I'm really feeling that like I need to get out of the house on the weekend because I'm home all week working from home. Day by day, we're trying to relax today and not feel stressed. So I'll check in with you guys later and let you know how it goes. I'm really excited for the writing sprints tonight, and writing has been going really well. So I'm hoping I can get some more progress today, and yeah, just see how it goes. So I'll see you guys soon. It is Monday, July 22nd, and we are somehow nearing the end of Nano. We still have like 9 days or something like that, but I have great news. The writing has been actually going amazing. I think we got like at least 1,000 words a day the past several days. And I think the thing that I'm most happy about is that I like accurately predicted that Act 3 would go smoothly. I'm happy that I wasn't completely off base with regard to that. It's just been really fun to write. Like there's a lot of stuff happening. The climax is building up, and we're really about to hit the climax like in the next 2 scenes or something, so I'm super excited to write. I logged onto Lindy Jung's live stream last night. She was hosting with Chris MF and Kelly is writing, so that was really fun. I think I got several hundred words, and I was able to go to the pool and write yesterday, which was great. So writing wise, I think things are going pretty well, which is a very nice departure from last week, because I feel like last week was rough. It felt like I was pulling teeth, and this week it just feels like things are a little bit easier, which is so nice because I feel like I had done a lot of the legwork with that in my 0-0 draft rather than this dialogue first draft. So I'm really happy because I think that we can finish this draft in like the next 2 days. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to say like I'm gonna finish it tonight, because like you never know what's gonna happen. But I definitely think in the next like 3 days I'll finish, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to write a freaking blurb, because I hate writing blurbs. I don't know what it is. It's like something about I think I'm too close to the story, and so like I can't even tell what the most important aspects of the story are. Like, what do I pull out? What do I emphasize? What would be most interesting to somebody who like doesn't know the story at all to point out, you know? I'm gonna work on a blurb, and then I'm gonna reverse outline, and I'm gonna actually take you through my process like step by step. And I think that's gonna be really fun because I feel like I very rarely see people reverse outline their novels. And so I'll show you how I do it because I really like my process. So maybe it'll be helpful for you. So what we're gonna do is our usual routine, you know? So excited for these words because we're at like such a good part of the book. And you know, like the past couple weeks were really rough with writing, but it's like weeks like this that you really have to cherish because these are the weeks where like it feels so fun and you're like in it. And I don't know, this is my favorite part when the words feel really effortless, and 95% of the time the words do not feel effortless. And I think that is really very important to think about, especially as we go into like August and September when I'm going to be writing like the real draft one. It's okay for it not to feel effortless. Actually, like if it doesn't feel effortless, it means like your brain is actually working to try to make it as good of a story as it can. But you do have to cherish the moments where things just feel like they're flowing. And right now, this week, it feels like that. So we really have to embrace those times. I'm gonna finish this vlog whenever I actually finish the dialogue first draft. And right now we're at 21,500 words. So over the course of Nano, I believe that we've written over 10,000 words. Love that for us. But please let me know how your Nano's been going. I love when you comment down below and tell me how your drafts are going and what you're working on. Keep me updated. Let me know how it's going. So go ahead, comment down below. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me about your project. Tell me how deep into week 3, how it's been going for you. Are you struggling? Are you doing okay? Has it been really fun? Maybe it's actually been really effortless. We're gonna finish this dialogue first draft and we're gonna finish it strong. We'll see how many words we get tonight. Maybe we'll finish it. And honestly, I'm really proud of us. I'm really proud of us. We stuck to this Nano. We've been vlogging every day. I've been vlogging every day for the past 22 days. And I feel like it's actually been a really great intro to YouTube of just like getting comfortable with the camera and editing and all of this stuff. So it's been really fun. And we hit 100 subscribers the past few days, which I have to say thank you so much. I was really nervous to start this channel. I didn't know how it would go. I didn't know if I would just be like posting into the void, and like every single person that like likes and comments and subscribes, like personally, it really means a lot. Be able to do this with other people and to not feel like you're writing in such isolation. So it's been such a wonderful like first month of YouTube, and I really want to say thank you so much for all of your support. It means the world to me, especially because it's really scary to put yourself out there. So like, I want to say thank you. So I'll check in with you tomorrow and let you know how the writing went. Hello everyone, it is Tuesday, July 23rd, and I have a co-host on today's vlog. His name is Lewis. He's a little shy. That's okay. So I have really exciting news about how writing went last night. I think I got like 800 something words. We're officially at 22K for this draft, and we are, when I say I had to stop writing because I had to go to sleep, like I wanted to finish the scene so badly. I was in the middle of the climax. Like everything's going down right now. And actually I'm having a little bit of a hard time with it because there's information that the antagonist has to divulge to our main character. And it's actually really hard to figure out like how I want the antagonist to like say those things and like in what order and like how subtle should some of it be, you know? I don't want to jinx it. But I'm like pretty sure I'm going to finish this draft tonight. I'm so excited. I feel like it's really interesting because I really feel like I've been undermining myself by basically telling myself like, oh, this isn't a real draft, like this is a dialogue first draft, and like it is, and it's probably going to be like 24,000 words, like it's not going to be so many words, but at the same time, like it was a second pass over my draft 0 that is going to be hugely helpful for draft 1. And it did take me like a month. Like I should be proud of myself for, you know, making it through. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself. I need to finish the book tonight. But I just like, I'm so excited. Like the climax feels so good to write. Act 3 made struggling through Act 2 feel so worth it, because like Act 3 is so fun and there's like so many things happening. I definitely need to do a better job of like setting things up so that Act 3 does feel satisfying, because again, like I'm definitely having murky middle problems that I need to go in and really fix in draft 1. I also need to be realistic about how good I expect my draft 1 to be, because there's still a lot of things that I need to like flesh out and figure out. But I'm really so happy, like I really stuck to this timeline. So go us. But it is days like this where like all I want to do is sit down and write. I wrote a little bit this morning, but I just didn't have enough time before work and stuff. So I'm so excited for tonight. I actually wound up working really late last night. I worked until like 7 p.m. So I didn't even have that much time to like, you know, decompress and write after work last night. So I'm really excited for tonight. I think it's gonna be such a good feeling to finish this book. The vision is getting there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to write tonight. I'm gonna update you tomorrow morning on how the writing went. I'm going to try to upload this vlog. But what I really wanna do is I wanna write a blurb, because I think I really need a solid blurb for this. I've gone through so many iterations of writing this blurb and I have such a hard time with blurbs. So hopefully I'm gonna get that down, and then I'm gonna reverse outline. I made a new mood board for Pretend the Earth Doesn't Call, so I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like, and I made it my Scrivener background. So we are aesthetic right now, people. I am loving it. So the next video after this one, I'm really excited for it to take you through my reverse outlining process. I think it's tough because going through this draft was really fun, but now I know I want to take it to that like next stage where like I feel a little bit better about presenting it to people. And so I think the pressure is going to increase a little. Like right now we're at super rough draft stages. So I kind of want to stay in that rough draft mentality of it's okay, nobody's going to see it. And I need to carry that with me through draft 1, because the truth is like the difficulty of writing, like yes, there is craft, and yes, there is habit and routine, and writing and reading, all that can be challenging. But I personally think one of the hardest parts with writing is the mental challenge that comes with writing, the roller coaster of self-doubt and wondering if you're wasting your time and wondering if this is ever going to be as good as what you're envisioning in your head. With draft 1, I don't know if I'm going to vlog every single day. I'm definitely going to catalog my journey through drafting and how it feels, especially as I've kind of done like 2 rough draft 0s for this project so far. Yeah, I'm really excited for what's coming ahead. I just don't want to get too in my head about it, because I know I very easily fall into that, and I have enjoyed this week, especially like Act 3 so much, because it felt so good and I was getting stuck in my head less, and it just felt like there was less that had to be figured out. Gotta be patient with ourselves, and I cannot wait to finish this dialogue first draft and start reverse outlining. I think things are going to become really clear from a structural standpoint, like what I need to beef up, what's working so far. Also, like as I've been writing this dialogue first draft, I've kind of been like putting little notes to myself for like my reverse outlining self to be like, oh, by the way, if you want this to happen later in the book, then you need to set it up in Act 1. So I have like all of these little tidbits that I know I need to set up earlier that I'm gonna work into my reverse outline. I'm gonna write tonight, and I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow morning, and hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, this dialogue first draft is gonna be done. other co-host on the vlog today. His name is Cooper, also the silent type. Hello everyone, it is July 24th. It is day 24 of Nano, and I come to you with wonderful news. I finished the draft. Yay! I joined Becca and Mick's live writing stream last night, and I got like 900 words, and I actually wound up finishing the draft on the live stream, which is super exciting. Yeah, I'm just in the best mood. I am so happy. It feels so good to have like a pretty beefy draft 0 done. And there's still a lot of work that has to be done for draft 1, but you know, we got to take these wins, we got to really celebrate them. So I'm really happy, and I'm going to end the vlog here. And the next video will be us writing a blurb and reverse outlining. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.